In a distant time, a young man, full of life, successful and well known in his small town, longed for answers that would fill the restlessness of his soul. His journey toward self-improvement and spiritual enlightenment led him to seek a destiny connected to the wisdom of the monks in a remote Zen monastery near the forest. Determined to unveil his true essence and understand the vast universe around him, he set off in search of wisdom in the monastery, and arriving there, he met the Zen master and shared his longing with the venerable Zen master. In front of the sage, before the sage, the man expressed his intense desire to unravel the secrets of being and achieve full understanding of himself. "Master," said the young man, "I am successful, everyone in my town knows me and likes me, but I feel very confused in my head. A whirlwind of thoughts, restlessness arise in my mind. I want help to understand myself." The wisdom and serenity of the master welcomed him, but also challenged him. "My son," said the Zen master, "I understand what you are saying. I know that your head is like a whirlwind of thoughts, all intertwined, and I can help you to have calm in your mind and inner peace. But it will not be an easy task, and fast, and the search for truth is not always found. It can happen that you spend your whole life looking for that calm and peace and don't find it." In the master's words, the warning resounded that the search for truth required an intense journey, where every particle of existence should be dedicated to the search for enlightenment. He warned that this journey could consume a lifetime, with no guarantee of reaching the truth. Without wavering, the man committed himself to dedicating his existence to this deep search. "Master, I accept the challenge. I am ready to face whatever is necessary to find myself." So the young man accepted the task imposed by the Zen master of pounding rice for the 500 monks of the monastery, seeing this as an opportunity to purify the mind and overcome the barriers of incessant thought. The young man was frightened at first when the Zen master explained that he would only be pounding rice, without even talking to the other people in the monastery, all day, and for that, he would have to move to the monastery, leaving everything and everyone in his city. But the young man, tired of the restlessness of the soul, even with trepidation, accepted the master's challenge, adopting the daily routine of pounding rice. The disciple immersed himself completely in the practice. Initially, the mind was a whirlwind of incessant thoughts, but as the days turned into months and the months into years, the mental turbulence began to fade. The once tumultuous thoughts slowly dissipated. 12 years passed. The Zen master announced the need for a successor. The disciples were challenged to express their spiritual journey in written words. An old disciple, knowledgeable in Buddhist scriptures, wrote his reflections on the mind and meditation, leaving them near the Zen master's door. His words read, "The mind is like a mirror, sometimes obscured by the dust of thoughts and desires. Meditation is the cleaning of this mirror. By removing all the dust, the mirror becomes clear and limpid." However, there was no signature, because he himself doubted the depth of his words. The Zen master, enraged, completely rejected these words, recognized the presence of wisdom, noted that the person who had written had wisdom, but considered it superficial to be the basis of the successor. The person who wrote was not prepared to take his place, so the disciple in charge of the rice, previously looked down upon, offered profound reflections on the nature of the mind and true self-realization, highlighting the illusion of the mind and the importance of transcending thoughts. The mind is a trick of the senses, an illusion. It's not something tangible like a mirror. When there is no mind, it's as if dust has nowhere to land. True understanding lies in realizing this. The Zen master, with the wisdom accumulated over the years, transmitted a profound understanding of the true nature of the mind and spiritual enlightenment. He didn't just talk about these abstract concepts, but also exemplified them in his own presence and actions. When he emphasized that truth is achieved by transcending the mind, he wasn't referring to an effort to suppress or control thoughts. On the contrary, he highlighted the importance of being totally present in the moment, surrendered to the activity carried out, be it beating rice, walking, meditating, or simply breathing. The key was to be immersed in action, without the incessant interference of thoughts. the master illustrated that the mind disappears when thoughts cease, not because of a forced absence, but because full attention to the task at hand naturally dissolves the incessant flow of thoughts. This absence of thoughts reveals a deeper and truer essence of being, that which transcends the limitations of the conditioned mind. So the Zen master named the disciple of rice as his successor. This story emphasizes that true wisdom lies not only in superficial meditation, but in an essential understanding of existence. At the end of this exciting journey, we learn that true wisdom and enlightenment are accessible to everyone, regardless of who we are or where we come from. History teaches us that meditation and deep understanding can be achieved through simple, everyday actions, such as pounding rice. This means that, even in our daily activities, we can find serenity, calm and understanding if we dedicate ourselves fully to what we are doing, being truly present in the moment. With each bead of rice in the bowl of life, let's remember that true meditation is living fully, with love and compassion. Thank you for being here, and may your journey be filled with discovery and serenity. Subscribe to the channel and share this inspiration with others. Until the next chapter of reflection, much peace and light on your journey.